From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for the weekend of October 13th and 14th, 2018. Silver is trading at $14.60 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,218 per ounce. Zen is trading at $14, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,279. Antiwar.com reports Saudi Arabia has been seen as virtually untouchable from a public relations perspective for years. Evidence of ties to 9/11 plotters and war crimes in Yemen have been sparsely reported in Western media, which has tended to have a very upbeat spin on Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. That did not come cheap, however. Saudi Arabia spends tens of millions of dollars annually on influence campaigns in the U.S. alone. As the outrage grows over the disappearance and probable murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, however, those dearly bought gains could be drying up. Among the biggest PR coups of 2018 was the WWE Greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah. Estimated to have cost the kingdom tens of millions of dollars, the wrestling event was broadcast internationally, with the WWE repeatedly playing pre-made packages portraying the kingdom as a progressive place with modern values. Not that that went off without a hitch. The overuse of the video package had many mocking the fairly transparent propaganda. One top wrestler was denied entry into Saudi Arabia because his parents are of Syrian descent. The hype around letting women drive in Saudi Arabia was greatly undercut by them refusing to allow any women on the show. The second of the series of pricey WWE shows is scheduled for November 2nd in Riyadh. The backlash against Saudi Arabia, however, and the rising U.S.-Saudi tensions have raised reports that the show may be canceled outright. The WWE has neither confirmed nor denied, saying only that they are monitoring the situation. Industry reports suggest that there are contractual issues to be resolved. Either way, the show is likely to dramatically tone back the propaganda packages. You can support FPP Radio by joining the Fans program. Fans are friends, allies, and numerous supporters. Fans help FPP afford to produce more original content. You can join the Fans program for as little as $1 per month through Patreon and get perks like ad-free versions of FPP Radio News and Peace, Love, Liberty Radio. To learn more or to join the Fans program, visit fans.fppradio.com. That's fans.fppradio.com. UPI reports a small but growing number of children under the age of 2 in the United States are not being immunized, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. A report on a 2017 immunization survey indicated 1.3% of children born in 2015 did not receive the recommended vaccinations. The figure is markedly higher than it was in 2011, when just 0.9% of those between 19 and 35 months received no vaccinations. The figure was 0.3% in 2001. The CDC said the availability of health insurance and the children's locations played a role in vaccination compliance. The report said uninsured and Medicaid-insured children and those living in rural areas were less likely to be vaccinated than those with private insurance living in or near a city. About 7% of uninsured children did not receive vaccinations, compared to 0.8% of children with private insurance. Zencash has changed their name to Horizon to better represent their transition from a cryptocurrency to a pioneering platform that protects consumer data. They're working towards the day when anyone will be able to build privacy-based applications on the Horizon platform and generate income from them. This will allow Horizon to bring thousands of real-life services to the community, services that provide freedom, utility, and privacy. Learn more at horizon.global and join the Horizon community, HORIZEN.global. Reuters reports the Republican candidate for governor of Pennsylvania threatened to stomp on the face of his Democratic opponent in a social media video on Friday, and then walked back his comments, saying he made a mistake in his choice of words. Republican Scott Wagner is trailing well behind incumbent Democrat Tom Wolf in the polls ahead of the November 6th election, and the video was posted on Wagner's campaign Facebook page as part of an acrimonious battle in one of the most populous U.S. states. Wagner said in the video, "Governor Wolf, let me tell you what, between now and November 6th, you'd better put on a catcher's mask on your face, because I'm going to stomp all over your face with golf spikes." A few hours later, the video was taken down. Wagner explained, "I may have chosen a poor metaphor. I shouldn't have said what I said." On his Facebook page, Wolf encouraged people to share the original video if they agreed that Scott Wagner should not be the governor of Pennsylvania. Steve Scalise, the number 3 Republican in the U.S. House of Representatives, said, "These comments are totally unacceptable. As I've said many times before, there is absolutely no place in our politics for this kind of rhetoric." This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.